Now she's returned, but life in the meantime has become infinitely more complex and challenging.
Lovely to see you.
On her 67th birthday, Aung San Suu Kyi was back in Oxford, among those who knew her when she was simply Sue, a young student, a mother and a wife. The cameras were given a very brief glimpse of reunion. But this was a private night, after the most public of days. Earlier, she'd visited the organisation she called her lifeline during the long years of house arrest, the BBC World Service. Meeting the Burmese journalists who brought news to a population under censorship and military rule.
And then John McCarthy, who's also a former listener of World Service.
The Beirut hostage John McCarthy. And the disc jockey Dave Lee Travis, whose programme she loved.
I know, I heard you yesterday.
Thank you. It's a real privilege to meet you.
Thank you.
But Aung San Suu Kyi faces huge challenges. As ethnic violence threatens Burma's transition, she was accused at a university meeting of not being tough enough with the military.
Why are you reluctant to publicly condemn the military, Burmese military?
I condemn all violence, not just on the part of the Burmese military, but on the part of all other groups who go in for violence.
Aung San Suu Kyi is making the most difficult transition of all, and it's not just about the global politics of Burma. She's going from being an uncomplicated icon of hope to a politician capable of compromise and tough decisions.
She carries a heavy burden of expectation, but in a BBC interview, she cautioned peace was the responsibility of all Burmese.
We can achieve political peace, if you like, national peace, but absolute peace, each one will have to be worked at for himself or herself.
Arriving in Oxford, Aung San Suu Kyi was back in a place where her memories were bound to be tinged with sadness. Her husband Michael died while she was under house arrest. Her sons were young adults before she came to know them again.
My family made a lot of sacrifices in order to help me to do what I thought and I believed that I should do.
Among Burmese, she's revered as the person who stayed with them. That gives Aung San Suu Kyi her moral force.
And Aung San Suu Kyi is to receive an honorary doctorate from Oxford University later tonight.